Just because I'm talking about this election BS, right? It doesn't mean I'm a Trump supporter and that I hate Biden. Well, I don't like Biden. I don't hate him. I don't really care for Trump. This whole freaking thing is orchestrated. This whole thing is a damn scam. And all I'm doing is just pointing out the damn facts to the best of my ability. I'm analyzing data. I'm collecting data and I'm analyzing it. People can make their assumptions however they want to. I'm being called a Trump supporter. Well, freaking go ahead and hate me for being a Trump supporter. Because, what I do know for a freaking fact is that buildings were not being boarded up for if Biden won. They were being boarded up for if Trump won. And the way it looks, it's contested. There's no doubt about that. But the facts remain that we don't have an election. We have a selection. That's it. We have the illusion of choice. And that's what I'm trying to point out. That's my mission. And we don't. You want to tell me that we can't do something better? We can't do instantaneous voting? If we can vote for freaking American Idol, which is freaking rigged in itself, and it's just freaking a big scam for cell phone providers and all that crap or whatever else. But, if we can do some crap like that, then why not? Why can't we do that for our elections? If we can do electronic tax filing, why can we not do more? Right? Why not vote when we do our taxes? Why not make freaking November, or the first Tuesday of the month of November, voting and tax day? Why not? Right? Is it that hard? Is it that hard? It's not that hard. And the thing is, it's going to paper ballots. That's archaic. Absolutely archaic. Antiquated. Friggin', and all it does is freaking it wastes a lot of freaking money because we don't. How much does it cost to print up those paperwork? Then we have to have machines do it. What am I using right now? I'm using my damn cell phone, and this can accumulate data, and it can collect data and process data, right? So why do we need to freaking spend money? Oh, because putting stamps on there and stuff. It's a way to freaking feed the United States Postal Service, which is, yeah, we still need that in a lot of ways, and but not like to the extent that it is. It is a huge strain, and should almost be privatized. I would, I haven't done enough research to go into it and such, so I'm just going to end that thought right there. But what I want people to realize is that what I'm trying to get people to realize is that there is a huge problem with our system, and the system is being designed to create division and to cause a disturbance in our own daily lives, because the powers that be, they know what the hell is going on, because this is part of their plan, just like a Hollywood movie, right? It's all freaking, they've got us under this spell. It's that simple. And they're putting each other against. They're putting us against our neighbors, which is freaking criminal, right? And just because I'm trying to go around collecting data and process it, I'm being labeled a terrorist. I'm just a freaking racist, a white supremacist, or whatever else. Well, okay. Freaking, what did Clinton do in 2016? Oh, the Russians, the Russians, the Russians, the Russians. Does she concede that night? No. And our government is bullshit. We don't need this damn thing. Not the way it's set up. We need to go in. Well, we need to either go in and destroy it from within while maintaining the core values, because we don't want it to fully collapse on itself. Or we just freaking move away and let it collapse on itself, and with our own news system, and we just start from scratch. But I think that's a little drastic, and I think that if we actually implement things the proper way, with the way our founding fathers created it, then that's a nice step. But ultimately, I believe that the power of the internet is it's a far better system, and the people that pretty much run the internet, because we have hackers and everything like that can infiltrate FBI source codes and stuff like that. So I think we can actually come up with a better system. I'm fairly confident about that. And it would be a one world order, but it's our one world order, not their one world order. And so either we do it first or they do it. That's all it comes down to. And it's not about race, because that's a construct. That's a divide and conquer strategy. There is no race. What is race? Race is competition. There is no race. There's ethnicities. And that's just culture, right? Don't believe this nonsense, people. Believe in love. Oh my God, you're such a freaking little tutti frutti hipster doofus, blah blah blah. Go ahead and hate. Because I know how to fucking think and I know how to fucking care. And I'm not afraid to fucking challenge the damn systems. To think of a better way. And call me crazy, because I don't want to be a fucking normie. And because we stay normal, like all the ones that are freaking attacking with these frivolous, this nonsense, just because, we're winners. No, you're not. You're still losing. We didn't get ahead at all. Just because we have Biden in there. No, he's no better than Trump. And the thing is that they're, the Republicans and Democrats, the only way to actually make any system work, well, I was going to say the only way to make any system work, the way to disrupt the masses is by having a good guy and a bad guy. One man's terrorist and another man's freedom fighter. And duality, right? So how about we pull away from these outdated laws and rules, and we form a global government our way, through the internet, the power of the internet. It's our own digital universe that we've created, and before they take it over and censor us and make things far worse for us. I mean, because we're able to share information drastically, substantially faster than any other time in history, in recorded history. And that's too much. That's too threatening, because what wins wars? It's the ability to deliver information. Because if I know who the enemy is, where the enemy is, when the enemy's going to be there, I should say opposition, who, what, where, when, why, how. So, we're able, just like with the Civil War, the only reason why the North won is because of the infrastructure, the technology, the telegraph, and the railroad systems. They were able to deliver resources to where the South was advancing to. And if they didn't have that, they would have lost. But the ability to send information, and have the resources, have it all, right there. And so they don't want us to be working together, because most of us really don't hate. Most of us just want to freaking live it. And we don't want the wars. We don't need the government the way that it is to tell us how fast we can advance, and what to think. All right? So, take care, be safe, be kind, stay strong. Love you all, and think of a better, think about this. All right? Just think about this. And it's not easy being a journalist, being in the gray. It's not easy being gray. The grays, huh? Aliens.